Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ms. Hammond, one of the goals of the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act is to help America tackle its biggest transportation projects by providing increased funding and long-term certainty. Your testimony notes that the number of large projects receiving federal support increased by over 50% last fiscal year. Can you speak to the economic and job creation benefits we see when we invest in critical large investment projects?
Thank you. What we have seen and know about transportation investments is that there are early wins and long-term wins in transportation investment. First, early wins, the benefit of added jobs in the community and in construction jobs that are well-paying jobs and create a livable wage for folks. Long-term, these kinds of transportation infrastructure projects not only keep our travelers safe, but also enable them to live and travel in a way that economic growth and quality of life are enhanced within their communities. So it's a win-win, both early and throughout the continuation of investments and the benefits.
Thank you. Mr. Williams, in 2020, the American Association of State Highways and Transportation Officials adopted a resolution titled Addressing Race, Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion. The resolution aims to promote, and here I'm quoting, equity, diversity, and inclusion to address racism and inequality. In a similar vein, the Texas DOT says the principles of diversity, equity, and inclusion must be integrated throughout all levels of Texas DOT to continually innovate and advance. Can you speak, Mr. Williams, to how Texas DOT is working to address racism and inequality and promote diversity, equity, and inclusion in line with the American Association of State Highway and Transportation Officials' recreation and goals outlined on your website?
Thank you, Ranking Member Norton. We are proud of the progress that we have made, both at the national level through AASHTO and within Texas, in growing the diversity of our programs, reflecting Texas and our nation and who we are and what we do. And we've seen results. We've had a number of programs that have been designed to provide opportunity to a broad cross-section of individuals. Recently, our Connect You to Jobs program that we have through the Texas DOT was recognized nationally in providing opportunities to previously justice-involved young adults and introducing them and bringing them into the transportation industry, helping to expand the workforce that we have, that I emphasized in my earlier remarks, have been challenging for the industry. I can also say that we are seeing results within the Texas DOT, and those results are aligning with federal and state law that focus on merit and equality in how we go about hiring and promotion. Looking at senior leadership appointments within my DOT over the past year, 2/3 of the hiring and promotion within senior leadership areas within the Texas DOT last year involved individuals with diverse backgrounds. So we're proud of the progress that we're making, and we look forward to continuing that going forward.
Well, Mr. Williams, in your testimony, you discussed the importance of improving safety for all road users and applying the principles of a safe system approach. Sadly, traffic fatalities continue to rise across the country. I'm particularly concerned with the safety of our most vulnerable road users, including pedestrians. According to the Governor's Highways Safety Association, pedestrian deaths are increasing faster than all other traffic fatalities in Texas. Pedestrian fatalities accounted for 1 in 5 of all traffic fatalities in 2021. What steps is Texas taking to translate the principles of the safe system approach to real-world project design and selection?
Thank you again for that question, Ranking Member. You're correct. Focusing on vulnerable road users has been a top priority for the state of Texas as we have sought to reduce the rising level of fatalities that we're having in the state of Texas. And Texas is not alone. We've seen similar increases in state DOTs around the nation, and focusing on all of the different contributing factors is very important. One of the things that we've been doing in Texas, and you mentioned the Safer by Design approach, that applies to both rural and urban areas. We have been integrating that into updating our design standards that we utilize on both our rural and rural and urban highways to better integrate designs for vulnerable road users. In addition, we have developed a toolkit with the Texas A&M Transportation Institute to help look at trade-offs on different types of safety measures that we can make when we're designing our roads to ensure safety in those programs.
Thank you.